A master builder earns 10 times more than his father, yet dies in a cold cell, bound by debt. You make this exact mistake every time your salary increases, and you instantly upgrade your entire life. Gold does not vanish by magic. It flees from those who violate its laws. It all started in Tyre. Oren was the most skilled stonemason in the province. With a hammer and chisel, he carved beauty from rough granite. In his youth, Oren lived in a modest clay cottage. He ate simple bread, drank mountain water, and saved 2 silver coins every moon. Though his income was meager, his vault grew steadily. He had peace of mind and slept without worry. Then came the day the royal architect noticed Oren's craft. He was awarded the contract for the king's main palace. Overnight, Oren's income quadrupled. Where he once earned silver, heavy gold pieces now flowed into his hands. At first, Oren felt triumphant. But as he walked through the grand market, a strange thought took root. I am now a royal builder, Oren reasoned. It is shameful for a man of my standing to dwell in a mud cottage. He bought a hilltop villa, crafted from white limestone, featuring polished marble floors and a courtyard fountain. To match his villa, he bought fine purple tunics, hired 4 servants, and filled his cellars with imported Syrian wine. He bought Arabian horses to pull his carriage, claiming his position required rapid transportation across the city. Yet, when Oren checked his accounting ledger at night, he noticed something puzzling. His savings jar was empty. It does not matter, Oren reassured himself. I earned 4 times what I used to. The money will keep coming. Then, winter arrived. A sudden war halted palace construction. The king froze all royal construction contracts. Oren's massive income instantly plummeted to 0, but his expenses remained exactly the same. The servants still demanded silver. The horses still needed grain. The taxation on his grand villa was due. To cover his new inflated lifestyle, Oren visited the city moneylenders. He signed promissory scrolls at predatory interest. He borrowed not to invest, but simply to maintain the false front of wealth he had created. 6 moons passed. When the palace construction finally resumed, Oren's new salary was immediately seized by his creditors. He was working twice as hard as his younger self, earning record sums, yet trapped in complete financial slavery. In despair, Oren walked out to the city edge, visiting his old teacher, Master Ezra, who lived in a tiny cottage. Ezra still wore simple wool. He ate plain bread. Yet, inside his small wall safe rested dozens of heavy gold bricks. Master, Oren wept, I earned 4 times what you ever did, yet I am broke and hunted by debt. How can this be? Ezra picked up a small stone bowl and filled it with water to the brim. When you pour more water into a bowl without widening its base, every extra drop spills onto the floor and vanishes. You increased your gold, Oren, but you allowed your appetite to grow faster than your income. You built a fortress of luxury on a foundation of dust. You bought modern status, but sacrificed permanent freedom. This ancient error is what economists today call Parkinson's law of money. It dictates that expenses naturally rise to meet income, unless you build deliberate barriers against your own desires. When you get a raise, a bonus, or a higher paying job, your brain instantly redefines former luxuries as mandatory needs. The nicer apartment, the newer vehicle, the fine dining. They quietly devour every new dollar before it can be invested. You become a golden hamster on a golden wheel, earning double, spending double, remaining forever miles away from true wealth. True wealth is not what you spend to show others. Wealth is the silent assets, the unspent gold, the freedom to walk away. Oren made a drastic choice. He sold his hilltop villa, liquidated his horses, and dismissed his servants. He moved back into a simple cottage. He paid off every single coin of debt to the moneylenders. Even as his royal income continued to grow, he froze his living expenses at his old baseline. Every excess coin was redirected to buy revenue-generating land. Within 5 years, Oren didn't just look rich. He was genuinely immune to economic storms for the rest of his life. If the story of the stonemason made you reevaluate your own bags of gold, subscribe to unlock the timeless laws of wealth. May your vault grow quietly while your spirit remains free.